So as we prepare to write our first commentary, a few things that I just want to make sure that we're aware of. First, of course, when you are writing, make sure that you've got your proper format. So you've got your MLA header here, you've got your MLA heading. We're taking special note of our course name, of course. We know that we have to give our commentary a title, but we know that Beowulf commentary is absolutely acceptable for that. So when we go into a commentary, we immediately begin with an assertion, and you'll notice that we take our assertion, we indent it into its own paragraph, and then in our when we begin to write the commentary, the sentences of support, we'll take those, create those into their own paragraph as well. Looking at the beginning of this assertion, we can see a few things. First, we've got our author, title, and type of literature here. The composer of the epic poem Beowulf, and of course Beowulf needs to either be in italics or in quotations. Now we have our X, Christian references. Well, references is really not a literary device, however. So we are going to change this. So we might say uses biblical allusion, or we might say uses Christian imagery, or we might say religious diction, okay? And so in that way we get a better sense of the type of literary device that we should be looking at. Then we have our verb phrase down here, and this is our author purpose: to demonstrate the protection and blessings given to those who are believers. So I know that this is what we are going to be focused on when I begin to examine the text. I jump down to my sentences of support in the poem. Notice that this is a prepositional phrase, so we have a comma behind it. Grendel is, okay, I want you to notice here the literary present tense being used. Unable to touch Hrothgar's glorious throne because it has been blessed by God. Look at your citation here. You're going to use the line number for the citation. And then after we've got our quotation, we don't just dump the quotation in. Now we're going to examine why we've used it and how it helps to prove our author purpose. So here I'm going to use the word glorious, and I'm focusing on this word, and I'm going to explain how it proves author purpose. It's significant because glory is given to God by those who believe and follow him. Now when I'm using a part of the quotation in the next line, but I've already cited it up here, so notice that I use quotation marks, but I don't need to give an additional citation. This, of course, is just the beginning of a commentary. A full commentary, at least for this beginning one, needs to be about 5 to 6 sentences in length. So I would do another sentence here that's going to contain some quoted material. Then I would have another sentence of kind of explanation, elaboration. How does this line, how does that support the author purpose?